Welcome to Texas Football Talk. I'm your host, Jeremy Lockerbie, once again joined by my brother Clint. In this episode, another commitment corner, 2022 safety, Bryan Allen Jr. out of Aledo, Texas. How you doing, brother?
Doing pretty good, man. This train keeps rolling, man. It's either you're on it or you're off of it, man. Nice to grab another kid out of the DFW area. Definitely a big hitter, man, that I think can play multiple positions at the next level. But you're talking about a four-star on the precipice of really being probably one of the top safeties in the country. At 6 foot, 180 pounds, out of Aledo High School. Really a powerhouse high school out there, really up there in the DFW area, near the Fort Worth area. Currently sitting at 96, number 88 nationally, number 6 safety in the country, number 18 in the state of Texas. So you've landed another top 20 guy in the state of Texas, which is huge at this particular point. It wouldn't surprise me by the end of this recruiting cycle if he's not in that top 15. Currently has 27 total offers, committed to University of Texas after he decommitted from LSU. And I think when you're talking about LSU grabbing kids, defensive backs out of the state of Texas, hell, defensive backs from anywhere in the nation, man, you know that they do a really good job of recruiting defensive backs. So to be able to get him after he decommitted from LSU, as well as over Florida, Oklahoma, and A&M, it's a big win for the University of Texas. I know you did some film study on Bryan Allen, man. I'd like to hear what your thoughts are, man.
No, you called him a powerhouse, a big hitter. 6 foot, 180 pounds, but I think he has the frame to get up to 210, 215 pounds. I think he's another versatile defender. I think that PK could use at both free safety. Most of his film is at free safety, strong safety, slot corner, and probably boundary corner. But he can play all positions across the defensive backfield. Again, another just athlete, another two-sport athlete, another track guy, fast, has the ability, explosive. Like you said, he sees the ball, makes moves on the ball, and arrives to the ball carrier with force. Excellent instincts. You can see that he's played football a long time. He's well coached there at Aledo. You talked about their perennial powers in state championships that they've won up there in the Fort Worth area. But impressive pursuit, ability to play sideline to sideline. Again, I think he could drop down. If he gains another inch or two of height, I could see him being that hybrid DeMarvion Overshone, Maurice Blackwell. Again, Maurice Blackwell as a linebacker was 6'2", 215 coming out of high school. This kid's 6 foot and 180 pounds. But like I say, I think he has the frame to get up to that 210, 215 pound area. Solid tackler when he gets there. Arrives with purpose and occasionally delivers that big hit. He's got good form, good tackling. Like I said, he's very fundamental. He's well coached. You could tell that. Displays promising recovery speed. So again, if he gets beat on a post route, he has the ability to get back and play great center field in coverage. And might be surprised, but he's comped to Brandon Jones, former free safety from the Longhorn. So if you get another clone of Brandon Jones, you'll be pretty happy to have him in the program. But yeah, it does a lot of things well. Like you said, if you're an LSU commit at one time, also a DBU kind of group they always develop out there with guys like Derek Stingley and the guys before him. If you're competing with LSU for defensive backs, you know they have a ton of talent. And like I say, he's very versatile, can play all over the field. But that's what I saw in film.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, man, I was a big Brandon Jones fan, man. And it's just because of the fundamentals. He wasn't – Brandon Jones wasn't, I would consider a ball hawk at any particular point in his career, but you knew he was going to show up and he was going to tackle well. He was going to show up for every game that he played in. And I think that's why he's been able to really there's a lot of people that didn't see him. Obviously, coming out of high school, he was a very, very high, recruit. He had his options to go where he wanted to, and he chose University of Texas. And then now, obviously, playing with the Miami Dolphins now is definitely a big deal, man. But I love me some Brandon Jones, man. So if you can comp to Brandon Jones, come to the 40 acres any particular point. Go ahead, Jeremy.
Yeah, like you said, he's fundamentally sound. He's good in all areas. And again, his recovery speed and his ability to read the quarterback and where he's going, his instincts are probably the best thing he has. And then again, his speed. But like I said, there's not a problematic part of his game. He's consistent in every facet of coverage, the ability to make tackles. So yeah, very fundamentally sound. His game is all around very good.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for moving forward in this recruiting class, 2022 recruiting class, I think is who else you pick up as safeties. I think moving forward, what your defensive back pickup is going to look like in the 2022 class, I think will dictate really where Allen plays, with the potential of playing multiple positions, and I think there's some thought of, him playing cornerback, Kelly, nickel, obviously nickel or slot corner. But like you're saying, man, if he could put on some more pounds, maybe, playing that in between role of a linebacker slash, defensive back, man. So it's definitely exciting, man, when you can get guys that are fundamentally sound out of really, really, really good programs in the state of Texas, that decommitted from a school like LSU. The sky's the limit for these guys, man. And we'll kind of see where this recruiting class takes us with the defensive backs, man. Hopefully they'll continue to drop. I think from what I heard, from what I've seen, I guess Sark has a commitment like every 2 days since he's been here, and there's a few more eyes out there that have been, thinking, okay, there's a couple of guys more that drop. So hopefully we can do some of these commitments, some more commitment corners soon, man. And keep this momentum going. Any other thoughts before we let him go, man?
No, brother. I think we covered him.
That's
pretty
it,
good
man.
about it.
All right, man. If you can find us on Twitter at TX Football Talk, on Facebook at Texas Football Talk, and on Instagram at Texas Football Talk. We appreciate listening as always. Please hit that like button. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you like our content, please tell someone else about our content. We really appreciate it, man. Y'all have a wonderful evening, night, and hook 'em.
Hook 'em.